Good morning, everybody. Solomon Braun here, Cars and Coffee, Las Vegas. Another sold-out show this morning. It worked out really well. As a matter of fact, when we first got here this morning, we had a lot of Cadillacs all bundled up, especially in the this particular row. John here with the pink Cadillac. I'm going to ask him a couple of questions and see what's going on today here, but more importantly, talk about his beautiful pink Cadillac. John, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Tell me a little bit about what's happening today at Cars and Coffee with not only your car, but this Cadillac row.
Well, I'll tell you, this time of year is such a great time of year to display cars because of the weather. And twice a year, in the spring and in the fall, the Cadillac Club in Las Vegas, we try to make a nice showing at Cars and Coffee to display our cars all together. And today we had a pretty good turnout, and it's very exciting for everybody in the Cadillac Club because there's so many cars here, and it's such a kind of a carnival event.
What time did you have to get here to actually do a whole row? Because, boy, I sure got here at 6 o'clock. At about 7 o'clock in the morning, and the place was pretty busy.
Right, yeah, we beat you here today. I'm the closest to the facility here, and so they volunteer me, and I got here at 20 after 6 and had to get it cordoned off so that we could park all our cars together.
Well, I'm glad you guys do that. You know, Cars and Coffee Las Vegas, of course, now every single week. We love having the different car clubs put this thing together and rope off a few things and help you guys out. But, you know, I've seen this car pretty often on a Wednesday morning. What happens on Wednesdays mornings?
Well, you know, when I moved here 15 years ago from Michigan, I started a casual breakfast club. It's a car enthusiast, and it's not an official club, just a get-together of people. And we get together on Wednesday mornings, and it's grown from, we started off with 3 or 4 people, and I have 100 people on the roster now, and we get about 35 at breakfast, maybe sometimes 40. And it's a great time we have in the morning every week.
Where do you have it, and what time should people show up?
We have it Wednesdays. If you get there around 7, they take breakfast orders at 7:30. And like I said, every Wednesday, and we're there till about 9 o'clock. And it's just casual, you know, just talk cars.
Yeah, and I believe that's happening at the T-Bird Lounge on Southeastern, just kitty corner from Cars and Coffee, Las Vegas.
Right across the street from Cars and Coffee here at the T-Bird Lounge, yeah.
Now, you've got this absolutely beautiful pink Cadillac. Tell me why pink and how it came about, a little history about that car.
I'll tell you, it's kind of happened by accident. My wife and I would come to Vegas quite often, 3 or 4 times a year, and on vacation. And I'd always try to couple it because I'm a car guy. She would gamble, and I would try to make sure we came out here when there'd be a car event going on. And when we came out one April in 1989, I ran across this car, and she always joked she wanted a pink pink Cadillac. She didn't care what year. So I saw it. I took her back the next day to get it. It happened to be at an auction, and nobody was bidding on it. And we just stood in the aisle, and I just said, I guess I better buy this since nobody wants it. So we bought it, and we took it back to Michigan in '89, and then in 2000 we brought it back here because we moved here. So it's made the round trip.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much. This is absolutely a beautiful car, and certainly you've been a big pillar in the community, not only for Cadillac, but for the Wednesday Morning Enthusiast Club. Thank you very much.
And I also want to add that he just said that I'm a big pillar. This is the pillar right here. This is the guy who makes it happen. And look at all the people that are enjoying today because of this guy.
Thank you very much.